who are your inspirations and what type of, would you say Afrobeat is the genre you're in, or you can play around?
Yeah, for now, Afrobeats to the world. We can make anything, because we're Africans, we're
Facts.
Amazing, but
Facts.
Afrobeats,
Facts.
Afrobeats to the world.
Right.
And yeah, as for my inspirations, Two-Face, shout out Two-Face, shout out Burna, shout out Burna Boy, shout out Wiz. And I love Shatawale. Shatawale is my favorite guy. Shout out Shatawale. Yeah,
definitely a Shatta movement. Alrighty, Kojo Blak, let's go take a listen to one of yours and come back to Slice and Dice with you. Yeah. All right. That's right, yeah. And for more, we do give you more, and we just listened to some music from Kojo Blak. If you just tuned in, we are having a lovely interview tonight with Majeek and Kojo Blak. Feel free to show some love on 020-2222-2073. That's 020-2073. You know how we do. If you love what you're hearing, just let us know. So Kojo Blak, what's up? What's been up with you? Since I last saw you. I love the sound of your music as always.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you've been up to.
Okay, so ever since we dropped Excellence, ever since like I was here last I think we dropped Excellence, Next Door, and now we're on to 131 EP.
Okay. And how's the work going, like the creative work behind the scenes?
For 131 EP. It's been amazing. Like Excellent and Next Door were the two songs I wanted to drop off.
Okay.
The EP since last
as a
year.
teaser.
Yeah, it was done like last year, but then I took time to like drop it like this year.
Okay.
It has 9 solid bangers.
9. When is it gonna come out?
It's already out.
It's already out. Oh, so cool. We'll get to soak it in on all platforms.
Yeah,
okay. Awesome. And back to Majeek. Majeek, I made a mistake earlier. You're actually signed to Sony, but here with Crocs. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what you're doing in Ghana. I hear you actually came here to shoot a video with some people. Let's talk about that.
So I came to Ghana to make a video for my next single, titled Face My Fears.
Okay.
Featuring Shode. Shout out Shode and Kamido. And yeah, it was. I'm literally just coming from the video shoot right now, and we had to hop on the radio and talk to the beautiful,
listeners of YFM.
Amazing. But it has been amazing, and also, to connect with you guys and to put a face to the name, the Majeek, and shout out my team in Ghana, Crocs Global, amazing.
Nice.
It's been amazing. Yeah.
And how did you, decide who you wanted to work with on this song, Face Your Fears? It has Kamido, right?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing
How do you choose your people to collaborate with?
I feel like it's I feel like these guys are amazing. Basically, I hardly collaborate with like artists, but these guys, they stood out, because there was like a list of people, and I feel like these guys stood out. Kamido, amazing artist, passionate guy. Shode, the same thing, and I must appreciate them in the radio because they came through and they gave me 110.
Nice. And I had another question for you, because I just heard that you did a remix to the song we did. We just played Kojo.
Kojo, yeah.
Yes. So how did you find Kojo? How did you all meet?
Shout out my manager, Ebbs. We're signed to the same management, so we're basically family. He's like my brother. And there's this, chemistry. He's an amazing artist. Like I said, I hardly collaborate, but he's an amazing songwriter, amazing artist. So it's just so easy. Like we have a lot coming. Just this one, but I will take this one first.
But even the 2 songs we played, I hear the commonness. There's a word like that, And Kojo Blak, how was it for you working? And how did you, hear about his sounds?
We know somewhere like years back, even before we got signed to our management.
Okay.
So we know each other's sound. And obviously, in Nigeria, one of our own in Nigeria is Majeek. So working on like a project with him and the projects ahead of us, like it's blessing. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. And you said earlier that you're also a producer.
Yeah.
Right. So that means, are you involved in producing your own?
Yeah, most of my records.
Okay.
My project is on the way. I think this is an amazing time to let.
Yeah, let's talk about
the
it.
whole of Ghana know. So
yeah.
It's titled The Majeek Volume 1. It's basically like an introductory project, like an introduction of my sound. I'm trying to like introduce the world to my sound.
This is your first album or first
No,
EP?
this is like my second
Your
EP.
second EP out, okay.
Yeah, but I'm intentional with this one because I really want people to see all the sides of the magic, like everything that makes the magic, from my happy side, from my my fantasies, like cocoa butter, I'm talking about pretty ladies.
Okay, with cocoa butter still.
Yeah, and
why did you smile when that happened?
because you gotta smile for the.
Who are you thinking? I want to know who came to your mind. I could tell there was a woman that came to your mind.
Beautiful Ghana. I think I'll get married here. I don't know.
The Ghana Jollof one. I said
she'll probably make me watch it.
The watch.
That's my favorite food. That's my favorite food.
Yeah. So you have it with the spaghetti and the gari and the meat, all of it. No swear words with it. But yeah. Okay.
So my bad. Yeah. Please remind me.
The album you're talking about.
Thank you.
The EP. Sorry.
Thank you. So I got lost with the whole phone side. But yeah. And also, there are tracks on there that I shared my struggle because, like I said, it's like an introductory EP.
Okay.
I want people to know my journey and where I'm coming from and everything that I've been through as an artist, and pretty much introduce you to everything that entails, everything the magic. You get me? The Majeek Volume 1. And what I want people to take away from the project, I say this all the time, is have ultimate belief in yourself.
I hear that.
Because as an artist, when you're coming up, nobody believes in you, like literally just your people, like your friends, and your family. But you have to really, really believe in yourself before the world believes in you. And if I'm going to leave a message behind, is believe in yourself and be you unapologetically. Yeah.
I want to know how you got to this place. So you say your name is Majeek. The EP is called The Magician Volume 1, and people think magic is easier, right?
Yeah.
So you must have gone through some fires to become what you are.
Course,
you want to talk a little bit about the difficulties and challenges being in music.
I started off as a producer, and I really wanted to be an artist, but it's tough, when you come from nothing, you get me? So I had to learn how to produce just so I can produce for myself.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay. It's cold?
Yes.
Okay. You keep talking.
Yeah.
Don't worry, yeah.
So yeah, and I had to learn how to make beats so I can produce for myself, and it's been tough here and there. I had to move from Benin City to Lagos in Nigeria, so it's it's a lot, but I am the magician because through all these things I am solid. You get me? I am strong, and
what keeps you solid? What do you hold on to? Because anyone can break.
Yeah, it's God. It's God.
Okay.
It's God. On my foundation. Shout out my mom.
Okay.
And so just how I'm able to do all these things, and there's a lot of things that I can do that I don't want to talk about, but it's just so amazing, and I feel like the magic is a point where everything meets. It's magical. If you get to know me and you get to like unravel everything that I can do, you'll be amazed, and that's magical.
I hear that. Yeah. I love magic. Kojo Blak, there's some messages for you, but we're gonna go for a spot of music. When we come back, it's more. Feel free to add more of your questions, your comments on 020-2222-073. That's 020-222-073. Enjoy some music. It's such good music, and it just like fits seamlessly together, Charlie. Messages coming in. This one says, Rising Star Kojo Blak, we love you so much, your voice, and I enjoy your music so much, especially Ragged with Olive. You guys sound familiar. This is a message coming from Easy. His Majesty says, big ups yourself, Kojo Blak. You have the Black Republic salutes. And this message, this question comes to you, Majeek. This is from 60. Says a nice message from what you said earlier, and a question for both of you actually. So I'll start with you, Kojo Blak. Is my question for them is, how is their creating process like? Beat first or writing first?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
Sometimes I could just be in the shower and get an inspiration. It depends where like the inspiration is coming from.
Okay.
Sometimes you get inspired by listening to beats. Sometimes when you're in the studio. Then sometimes as well, like we all go through stuff and we all have our own pains, or we all have our own experiences. We like to sing about them too. So anything that comes in, like you should just be ready.
Okay, you just be ready to receive it and give it out.
Yeah, man.
Okay. And what about you, Majeek?
For me, most of the time is beat, melody, write, and record. Yeah.
Beat first, melody,
then write to it and
record it. Okay. Something I've noticed with both of you is you are really strong on melody. Like there's, you sing the zing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Where does that come from? It can't be that easy.
Melody is one thing that holds music.
I hear that.
Even from instruments, they play melodies.
I hear that.
So every part of the music plays or resonates a melody. And we could have viral songs like Despacito, of which we don't like perfectly understand the language, but then it could break barriers and travel around the world just because of melody. Just because the melody is right and it's sweet. So melody sounds good in everybody's ears. So that's like one first thing mostly we normally attack.
That's true. That's true. Melody, even if you don't understand the words,
melody will get you going.
Yeah. Alrighty. So more messages coming in. This one says, I'm Israel inside of Yarifa. I need the title of the song by Kojo Blak playing right now. What's the title of this one?
This is Rugged 2.0.
Rugged 2.0, which Easy just gave you a shout out on. This one says, big ups yourself. You're the Black Republic. Salutes from Canway in at the Lions Den. Partaking your good vibes. Cozy and Street Disciples. From Africa 4 to C9. Where all the food is medicine. All right. Coming from His Majesty. And 60 says, word, they're moved by melody. So you are here. You came to shoot a video. How long are you going to be here? When are you leaving?
I should be out by the end of the week.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I've been here for like 2 weeks. So.
Oh, and all the Ghana jollof will remain.
See, don't worry yourself. I'll be back.
You better.
Which type of jollof are you talking about? Ghanaian. What's the one with the killing?
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so let's talk about what's next. So you're going to be going at the end of this week. You've just shot a video. You just mentioned that there's an EP you're working on. When is it coming out?
It should be out by the third quarter of this year.
Okay.
So everybody anticipate, but before then there's going to be like a couple of singles before the project. So stay glued.
Okay. And where can we follow you on socials? And also, do you have any shows or concerts coming up? That people can be can look forward to.
Definitely. We're going to let you guys know and keep everybody posted. But if you want to stay locked on socials, the name is The Majeek, THEMAJEEK.
Okay.
Daniel.
All right. I love it. And you, Kojo Blak, what's next?
Charlie, me there, back to back. I just dropped 131.
Okay.
So we are on the promotion of like 131.
Okay, yes.
I've got like 9 solid songs.
9.
And people need to hear them first.
What's the feedback been like so far, though?
Oh yeah, for anybody who listens to it, it's like trap. Not trap, not
nice.
And then we're on to major projects and as well collaborations that we should be looking up to.
Okay.
As well, I would say we are still 2025 just started.
Right.
We're about to delve deeper.
Looking forward, guys. He has this wide smile on his face, so you all are just loving this. Be ready for him. All right. So before I let you all go, final words to your fans doing the listening.
Be yourself. enjoy life, live life, be yourself. You know, don't let anybody dim your light. You know, stay shining, stay shining.
Thank you for that, Majeek.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep that. And you, Blak?
Like he said, be yourself. Remember, like, health is wealth as well, and also never forget about God in anything that you do.
Straight up.
All right.
Straight up.
It's a blessing.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for passing through.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you
I
for the
love
good
it here.
music.
I love it
Keep
here.
coming. We love you too. Nice. Kes, do you have anything to say before we let you go? This is the first woman DJ in Ghana, so
Yeah, no.
just
Big
so
up,
you
big
know.
up, big up,
I mean,
big up, big up.
happy to meet you. Like the
Thank
song
you.
is great. I'm
Thank
about to
you.
play so bad.
Thank you
so
so much.
yeah, and I mean Kojo Blak is family, so we should have given 1 LPM to read or something like.
Next time.
He's
You host
family,
the
so
show.
yeah. I mean, he's always welcome here. His songs are great, and we will continue to play.
Amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Watching your space. Guys, this is the last one for Majeek. Enjoy.